Welcome back, fellow YouTubers. Today, get ready to have your mind blown as we dive into a compilation of jaw-dropping moments that will leave you utterly shocked. Without further introduction, let's jump right into the heart-stopping action. The guy filming the video experienced something strange at home. He goes around and reveals some peculiar occurrences in the rooms. The doors of the rooms are open and someone else is right there. At one moment, he notices the dark shadow passing from one room to another. When he approached the bathroom, the water from the faucet was turned on. He found this genuinely awkward.
So it's cool,
But this was not the end of unpleasant surprises. As he moves around, he expects something else to happen next. Some strange force hit him, and his camera went to the other side.
Whoa!
We are still determining what kind of force was that, but we're convinced this man will undoubtedly remember this event. Here we can see some paranormal activity that is not normal. The person noticed this doll was not another regular doll at his house. It has some superpowers. In this case, the man put his camera in the room where the doll was. The doll usually had his hat on his head, but the owner put it down on his lap. He expected something strange to happen, and he was right. As the owner was in the other room, the camera captured something weird. The hand of the doll moved on its own. It reached for the hat, and it was evident that nobody could move the doll's hand. Some suggest gravity was making this move, but the doll's owner asks why the other hand stayed in its place. Does this doll want his hat back to the head, or is this just a normal gravity thing? It's up to you to reveal. The bus driver expected everything to go smoothly at the end of his ride early in the morning. However, he pointed out that something was wrong with the bus. He notices in the camera that one passenger is still on the bus. As we can see on the camera, the mysterious passenger is dressed in a dark color, and it seems he's not a regular person.
Okay, kat atas ni ada orang kan?
The look and feel of this person suggest it's a ghost. The bus driver decides to check the bus's upper deck, and he goes straight there. As he walks to where he thinks the passenger is, he soon realizes nobody is there.
Berderau darah aku lah, celaka betul lah. Aku puas jerit kan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat.
What truly happened here is a true mystery. Was this a ghost or just part of the driver's imagination? We do not know. In this video, we can see something disturbing. The guy was watching TV when some strange things began to happen. He claims he's alone at home, but this is far from the truth. He hears someone knocking on the door and decides to investigate further. As he approaches the door, he realizes he's not alone there.
No, kunci kamar dia.
Someone is on the other side knocking. At the same time, the light in his room starts to blink.
No.
However, this guy is brave and decides to open the door. He opens the door, but finds nobody. The dark in the room is creepy, but he switches the light on. As he moves around, he realizes nobody's there. However, this is not the end of the strange events. When he searched for the paranormal, he indeed found it. He heard a thump sound in the room where his TV was. A lamp fell next to the table as if some force was punching it. The guy was terrified and did not know what to expect next. He certainly was full of fear and discomfort. This was not a safe place. How would you react if you found a head in the river on your trip in nature? This was what happened to the person filming this video. We can see a head with a neck inside the muddy water. This could also be a doll, but we still cannot confidently say this. The head is realistic, and if this is a human, there is a lot of fear here. The head has opened eyes and long hair. The person filming this took a stick to reveal more, but we must find out if this was a human head or a creepy doll. Whatever this was, it could be a reason for some nightmares. This woman was staying in a room in a historic building that was built in the early 20th century and was a boarding house for college students. There's a lot of history here and a lot of strange events as well. The woman was trying to take some rest when she noticed something disturbing. The bed sheet began to move on its own.
I don't know, it was really weird. It was like somebody sat down on it.
It went down as someone was sitting there. It also goes up as someone is moving inside the bed. There might be some ghost activity here, and the woman is frightened. She believes she is not alone here, and she could be right. The bedsheet was moving, and some paranormal things might be playing their game here. In this case, we have something very creepy. There is a school on the camera, and we can see paranormal activity that cannot be described rationally. The lower deck shows us the person moving around on their duty. It is the desk where the light was turned on, and nothing is strange. However, what happened upstairs was pretty weird. We can see a shadow passing fast from the camera's left to the right side. It is visible, the shadow's moving upstairs, and this is where the light was turned off. The shadow might be a ghost or some paranormal creature passing by. It is not safe to be in this school. Here we can see two men who had strange experiences at night. A father and his son were sleeping on the same bed, and it is possible that the father talked to invisible entities during the night. His son noticed the paranormal at their home and decided to take footage of the events. He puts the camera on and investigates what force keeps his father up at night. At one moment, we see some strange creature behind the tightly opened door. It looks like this creature has bright eyes looking inside the room. The whole body is not visible, but we can see it moves its head up and down. In another moment, someone is knocking on the door. The knocking is loud enough that the camera captures it. Then, something extraordinary happened. The door opened by itself as if some force was doing it. We cannot spot anyone visible here, but the older man was awakened. The man talks to something that could be a ghost. His speech is long and persuasive, as if he's having a genuine conversation. Then the young man wakes up, and he is terrified. He searches for the visible persons, but finds nobody in the room. The old man continues to talk to an invisible entity, and his son tries to understand what's happening. Some people believe the old man was possessed by demons, or he could be talking to ghosts. We still do not know what really happened here, but situations like this make us believe that ghosts really exist. These two guys did not expect anything wrong to happen while playing with their dog. They were in the yard, and their dog was taking a ball as a toy. As the dog played around, one of the guys noticed something strange in the woods. The woods were near their home, and someone was obviously there. The creepy creature was walking towards them. It was tall and covered in something like black fur. It could be a creature that we only see in horror movies.
Shit, what? No way. What is that? Ellie!
The guys were terrified and did not know what to do. They ran away and tried to find shelter inside the house. What we can see from the video is that nobody would like to meet a creepy thing like this one near the house. These guys must be careful. In this video, we can see why some people can be terrified when they drive their vehicles at night. The guy filming the video noticed something awkward on the road. He was hanging around inside his car when he spotted someone under the large sign by the road. He tried to zoom in on the person standing there.
What the fuck? But they got like some weird...
The guy in the vehicle turned his car lights on and decided to approach the person under the road sign. What he found out was disturbing. It looks like the person is wearing a mask on his face. This might be a prank, but it's a bizarre one. Nobody would expect this thing in the middle of the road, so we can hope nobody was hurt. And there you have it, folks. We hope you enjoyed experiencing these jaw-dropping moments with us today. If you are on the edge of your seat, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Remember to comment below, letting us know which moment left you most shocked. Until next time, stay amazed.